thank you all for giving me the opportunity to be here this evening. And just to give you a little bit of background on who I am. I'm a little older than you all. I'm from Pahokee, Florida, which is here in the state of Florida, down in South Florida, Palm Beach County. I attended Florida State University back in 1989, so it makes me 37. And I'd have to commend you all for being here this evening. I can remember when I was a sophomore in college, I was fortunate enough, I actually attended Florida State on an athletic scholarship. I played football there from 89 to 92, and really did not get the opportunity to partake in such an important event and discussion that we'll have here this evening. And I currently work with the Republican Party of Florida. I work with the state party. I was fortunate enough to work on the governor's campaign. I live in Orlando, Florida, and working there in Orlando, after the election was over, we were fortunate enough to win, and I now work over at the party. And there were a couple of things that were very important to me, and one of the things that I know that the governor, as well as the chairman of my party, we discussed quite often was reaching out to the minority community and getting more minorities, especially blacks, involved in the Republican Party. And I'll try to move along, and I'm looking forward to any questions that you all may have as well. As it relates, one other thing, I'm sorry, that I need to just to let you all be aware of, and working for the party, I do not speak directly for the McCain camp. I just wanted to get that on record, and just to let you know that, unfortunately, the way it generally works is there are certain individuals that each campaign generally have to represent them on various topics in various forms. With that being said, foreign affairs. I know today that is something that is extremely important to all of us here in America. And as you all know, that we're fighting wars across this nation. And as it relates to foreign affairs, and one of the things that I do know that Senator McCain believes is that it's extremely important for us to make sure that we protect this country. When we look at the Constitution and the whole purpose of government, one of the primary purposes of government is to make sure that we protect this country and the borders of this nation. With that being said, we find ourselves today embarked and taking place in two different wars, one in Afghanistan and one in Iraq. And what Senator McCain believes is that it's extremely important that we do the things that are necessary, that we listen to the generals on the ground, and that we do not pull out of Iraq nor Afghanistan until the job is complete. And I look forward to answering any questions as it relates to Iraq as well as Afghanistan. Not sure if you all are aware, but Senator McCain